I don't know if people know this about me or not, but I pee sitting down.
Oh yeah, we are getting really personal with Jason Biggs. And we've got the stories that define the week on People in 10. I'm Andrea Belke, bringing you everything you need to know about pop culture right now. We've got 10 minutes, so let's dive right in with the first 5. We start with the aftermath of Framing Britney Spears, the documentary that has captivated fans.
She was so open and vulnerable. How we treated her was disgusting.
The documentary about Britney Spears really gives a look at the conservatorship that she's been living under for many, many years now. It also does an interesting job of unpacking the media's treatment of her over the course of her career.
Some have even called for Diane Sawyer to apologize to the pop star for a 2003 interview featured in the doc.
Fans are calling it painful to rewatch.
And while Britney's supporters continue to rally behind her, her boyfriend is making it clear he's on her side too.
Sam Asghari gave people an exclusive statement in which he said that he and Britney, they look forward to a happy and normal future together.
Sam then called out Britney's father, Jamie, on Instagram, accusing him of controlling their relationship. Britney has not yet publicly addressed the documentary, but did tell her followers to remember, no matter what we think we know about a person's life, it is nothing compared to the actual person living behind the lens. A man has been arrested in connection with a series of attacks on Asian Americans after actors Daniel Day Kim and Daniel Wu offered a $25,000 reward to find him. According to documents obtained by People, 28-year-old Yahya Muslim was charged with 3 counts of assault and 1 count of elder or dependent adult abuse. One of the attacks was shared online by ABC7 San Francisco anchor Dion Lim. We warn you, the following video may be hard to watch. The video shows a 91-year-old man being attacked in the Chinatown district of Oakland, California on January 31st. According to police, a 60-year-old man and a 55-year-old woman were also attacked on the same day. This prompted the actors to jointly announce on social media that they were offering a reward for information leading to the attackers' arrest and conviction. And there's been a growing campaign on social media to raise awareness about the skyrocketing number of crimes against Asian Americans across the country. Actress Gemma Chan also posted a plea for help from her followers this week, writing in part, "Imagine if this was your father or grandfather." This week, we learned that Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers is engaged. He let the news slip while thanking various people during his NFL regular season MVP acceptance speech.
My fiance, I got engaged.
2 days after Aaron surprised us all by saying that he was engaged, a source close to him told us that the bride-to-be was Shailene Woodley. Before that, we'd heard sources telling us that they'd been dating, and that this is a brand new relationship that's gotten very, very serious very quickly.
Aaron and former race car driver Danica Patrick split in July of 2020 after 2 years together. But while Aaron and Shailene might feel like a whirlwind romance, a source tells People that the couple are very happy together.
A source close to Aaron says that they initially thought that Shailene was a rebound, but an engagement shows that this must be a very special relationship to them both, so everybody's wishing them happiness. Another source close to the couple adds that it didn't come as a surprise that Aaron proposed so fast, because when you know, you know.
Now, onto the Instagrams you've been loving this week. There's a new royal baby in the world. Princess Eugenie shared a glimpse of her and Jack Brooksbanks' new bundle of joy, a baby boy, and the Queen's 9th great-grandchild, born on Tuesday and weighing in at 8 pounds 1 ounce. And Kim Kardashian West is defending her daughter North's art skills after her followers questioned whether the 7-year-old could paint a piece of artwork to Bob Ross's standards. The proud mom called out the grown adults breaking down whether or not North did the painting, saying North is taking a painting class where her creativity is encouraged and nurtured. Kim even showed how creativity runs in the family, posting North's dad Kanye West sketches from when he was a child. And Heather Ray Young is showing off some artwork of her own, a new tattoo featuring her man Tariq El Moussa's name.
And it's very meaningful because I'm doing it for my fiance, and it's something that's just for us.
In a since deleted post, the Selling Sunset star showed that she got the ink on her backside, and before she took it down, Tariq gave his stamp of approval. With Valentine's Day on the way, this week's People is all about love.
And I know it's corny to say, but this is my soulmate.
It felt like destiny.
I'm madly, gratefully in love.
This is one of the most stunningly beautiful women I've ever seen.
Our Love Issue features 3 different covers with 3 of our favorite celeb couples: Ted Danson and Mary Steenburgen, Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi, and Al Roker and Deborah Roberts. So what does love mean to them?
He makes me a better person. He's a truly beautiful human being.
Yeah, everybody needs an advocate. When somebody you love happens also to be your best advocate, that's just a bonus.
You just can't force that feeling. It's either real love or it's not.
Part of being fully human is to experience loving and being loved.
But at the end of the day, I love this man, I love us, and I'm determined to make us work.
Go with love.
Go with love, right?
Yeah.
Ah, we love love. Now let's move on to some screen time. I'm so excited because I'm joined now by Jason Biggs, who is back on TV as the host of the new Fox game show called Cherries Wild. All right, for these final 5 minutes of the show, I'm gonna ask you 5 questions. For question number 1, you have to give me 1 answer. For question number 2, you have to give me 2 answers, and so on. First up, you've been in the entertainment industry for decades, but I'm sure there's still some surprising unknown things about you. What is one thing that you think most people don't know about you?
Oh boy, I really have put it all out there, I think. I drive stick shift. I didn't learn how to drive on a stick. I learned it like in my 20s. I don't know if people know this about me or not, but I pee sitting down. True story.
What?
At home.
Okay, I didn't know that. Let's move on to, now I'm just thinking about the last thing you said about being sitting down.
Totally through you, I could tell. I see it all on your face, even through
Yeah, there's a lot going on. You're married to the hilarious Jenny Mullen. You two are just the best on social media. She documents a lot of your family moments on Instagram, and she covers your kids' faces with the lit emoji. So what are the top 2 lit, aka exciting things about being a dad?
It's funny, both my boys now, Sid and Laszlo, are, they're little people. I would say to watch my boys interact with each other and play and laugh, they both really make each other laugh. That to me is one of the top things about being a dad. I love watching them learn. I mean, my 7-year-old is, doing school, and some of it homeschool, obviously.
Close the door. I'm working.
To watch your kid, learn these life skills in front of your eyes is just wild. One day I look forward to actually seeing their faces. I haven't seen their faces either. They're walking around with these lit emojis over their faces. For now, they're just cute little fire emojis, and I just love them.
We all know and love you as Jim from the American Pie movies. The first movie came out in 1999. You actually reposted a picture with the original cast, saying you don't even remember taking that picture, but I'm sure there's a lot of amazing memories you do remember. So, what are your top 3 memories that you have from the American Pie set?
One memory that stands out is actually the very first time I met the cast at the table read. Meeting everyone for the first time and then hearing the script out loud for that first time, there was just a realization, I think, that we had something really special. Obviously the pie scene, it's good. That one's burned in my memory.
What exactly does it feel like? Warm apple pie.
I remember being so excited in the lead up. I was real confident until the day of filming. I remember the first take, and it was a movie set, so everyone had to be quiet, obviously, but as soon as we cut, the whole crew erupting in laughter, and me just having this wave of not just relief, but excitement that, oh man, this is as amazing a moment as I thought it was.
We'll just tell your mother that we ate it all.
Quick, how many pies did you go through for filming that?
Oh boy, too many. Last memory, shooting the dance, the prom scene, because everyone was on set. We shot them at night, and it was, they were long nights, but we were just all together, and it was so much fun.
Your dad in the film was played by Eugene Levy, who I think we're all obsessed with. You commented on Dan Levy's Instagram post a couple months ago saying you were a little jealous that Eugene is his real dad. Are you a big fan of Schitt's Creek? Have you kept up with him recently?
Schitt's Creek is amazing. I love Eugene so much. He's such a special person. For me, has made left an indelible mark. I mean, he taught me so much.
On Cherries Wild, the contestants solve the slots in order to get closer to the jackpot. So what are 4 things you always slot in your day?
I try to do some self-care, so whether it's exercise or a little just time to think, meditation, call it whatever you will, but just some alone time, no phone, no screen. Every night, slot in time with my boys. I make sure every night, Jenny and I put the phones away, you know, the boys are done with school, done with dinner, and we all hang. Coffee. I make coffee every morning and drink said coffee. An episode of Succession at night after the boys are asleep.
I want 5 words to describe your new show, Cherries Wild.
Fox, Pepsi, slot, $250,000. Does that count as one word? Host.
Thank you so much for joining us. And everyone, make sure you check out his new show, Cherries Wild. It premieres February 14th on Fox. All right, time's up. See you next Thursday.